Have you ever heard of a ruler who wasn't satisfied with simply killing his enemies, but turned their corpses into monuments of terror? This is the story of Vlad the Impaler, the man the world remembers as Dracula. Vlad's childhood was spent in captivity. From an early age, he saw how the powerful crushed the weak. But when he finally seized the throne of Wallachia, he made a vow he would rule through fear so absolute that no one would ever dare challenge him. His weapon of choice was the stake. He would have his enemies seated on a sharp wooden pole driven into the ground. Slowly, painfully, the stake would pierce through the body, sometimes taking days before death came. It wasn't just execution, it was a living nightmare. One campaign alone is said to have seen 20,000 people impaled, their bodies displayed like ghastly signposts across the land. But it wasn't only foreign invaders who faced this fate. Even petty crimes could bring the same punishment. One tale tells of a woman who oversalted her husband's dinner. When the complaint reached Vlad, he had her executed by impalement, turning a simple household quarrel into a horror story for the ages. Why? Because Vlad wanted terror, and it worked. His people were so frightened that they would leave their doors unlocked at night, certain no thief would dare commit a crime under such a ruler. His darkest act came during his war against the mighty Ottoman Empire. When their army marched into Wallachia, they found themselves confronted by a sight that would freeze even the bravest soldier's blood, a forest of the impaled. Tens of thousands of corpses, men, women, even children lined the roads, swaying on stakes in the wind. The stench of death filled the air. The Ottoman soldiers, overwhelmed by horror, turned back. Vlad the Impaler's reign of terror became legend. He died centuries ago, but his memory refused to fade. To his enemies, he was a monster. To his people, a protector who used fear as a shield. And to the world, he became immortal as Dracula, a name that still drips with blood.